Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I'm going to be doing a beautiful reading for you, and I'm going to pull the cards that we're going to be looking at for the week. As you can see, I just put a really neon green on the table. We're going to be concentrating on your heart this week, my beautiful Pisces. So I'm going to pull 3 cards to see what the energies of this week are going to represent. I have the Emperor. Let's pull this forward like we usually do so you can see the beautiful cards. The Fool. Moving on. Okay. So we're definitely working on the stability. We could also be looking at trying to, I don't know, I get an authority figure too, you know, somebody who's been really important at putting the chess pieces down. I got a King of Wands energy coming in as well with this today. The Emperor is a problem solver. He's very practical, and he usually brings wisdom in good decisions as well. You have the Fool coming in, so definitely you are checking in with this guy before you take off here. You definitely want to make sure you got all your chess pieces in place and you know where you're going. Now the Fool is leaping into the unknown, but it doesn't mean you don't leap without wisdom. I do feel by the end of the week, though, you will be taking the plunge and going regardless. Okay? The simple reason is that when I did the monthly reading, I'll bring it here, but I wrote down some stuff here for this week, and I wrote, taking your time, take your time, or takes time as you bring balance after the change. So I feel that it is. You had the King of Pentacles come in, the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, not the King. The Star, and change. It's material, financial changes, or life changes. So this all really applies. So you're, I don't know, you're going for it, but you're doing some last things. That's what I feel. I feel like you're conferring with somebody or conferring with yourself, making sure all the pieces are in place. That comes in a lot with the Emperor, and then going, all right, I'm ready for the leap now, and for better or worse, we're going. So that's what came in with these. I'm going to take from the Herb Crafters Tarot and the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot for this week. Now, the last video for members that I did 21 tarot questions. In other words, which are my favorite decks, which are the ones I don't connect to, etc., etc. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to go check those out. If you haven't joined yet, it's as low as $3 a month. You help the channel and you get an extra video. So let's see here. I'm hoping that this green doesn't go out of focus too much. Sometimes my camera doesn't like certain colors. So we're going to see. I'm going to check it out because I saw it go out of focus here. So the first one is the Ace of Water. I really like being closer so that you guys can see. So, all right. So the Ace of Water is the first card to come in for I'm going to put a little cloth here for you guys so it's not quite as loud when I shuffle. There you go. See? Much better. There's a solution to every problem. Alright, so you got the Ace of Water, and the cards that come out with it is the Six of Air again. You have the relief, hope, and moving on. And you have the Knight of Water. The Knight of Water, romantic, emotional, and dramatic. So, yeah, I feel that you are trying to avoid this, by the way, at all costs. You are trying to stay away from this dramatic kind of emotional whirlwind. So that's what I feel. I feel like the Ace of Water is, it's a fresh start, right? For love, friendship, spiritual growth, it's a new beginning. It doesn't really matter. I feel that it's tied into this Fool card. And the Six of Air is like getting ready for a trip, getting ready to go, and taking everything that you need with you. But there's some last minute stuff here coming in, Pisces. I won't lie. I feel like there's that last minute. There's some drama here for you for some reason. And I know he's a romantic and emotional, but there is the word drama here. And that's why I always feel like this is the Knight. He's not one of my favorite in the cups. He's one of my least favorite, because I feel that that's where you get the extremes of emotion when it comes to the emotional body. And yeah, so that's what you're working on this week, and that's what we're going to be looking at on Monday. Okay, so we're going to put these aside. Now, on Tuesday is what Spirit would like for you to pay attention to. Okay? Like the tips and tricks and what to focus on, maybe, right? Let's see if I see this. The Curandera of Earth. Okay. See here. Or is it the Curandera? Sorry. Okay, I believe that that's the King of Pentacles. So, I'm going to pull from this one and then we'll talk. Because what I'm feeling is what they want you to focus on this week. Intelligent, exuberant, and determined. Yeah. I honestly think that both of these, they want you to focus on your sense of abundance. The King of Pentacles, he's a very abundant king. He is the materialistic king of Tarot. He's the one who has all the wealth and all the riches and all the success. And the Queen of Fire, she's like one of my favorite queens because she's vibrant and inspiration and confident. You know, she's the one that walks around and you notice, right? You look at her and go, who is that? Because it's just coming off of her, that energy. And I feel that in energy-wise, they're trying to tell you, focus on your abundance and the beautiful energy, which is you. And if you really take the time to look and feel those things, you're gonna, it's where your energy is best spent, is what I'm getting. Your energy is best spent in these types of arena. It's a weird word coming in, but that's what's coming in. Your arena is best. It's better to focus on an arena of abundance and vibrancy in an arena. I don't know, maybe this means something to some of you, but for me, that was a strange word coming in. But we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't question anything anymore, Pisces. So you have right here, what do you need to work on? I feel like I'm getting distracted. So just keep that in mind as you're going through the week. I feel like somebody's trying to distract me, but it's not working. I'm very much in the reading, but I feel like something's trying to distract me. So, okay, so the work. What do I, no, see, that's not the work. It's the block. You have the Sun card coming in. The Sun as a block? What is that? It doesn't make any sense. Let's see. When they come out together, then they make more sense. I think I don't think. I know, but I always wait for the second card because that's the person I am, right? Yeah, accomplishment, celebration, completion. Okay. They're showing me the card of clarity that came into this morning's reading. If you haven't seen that one, it's the healing. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Pisces, go see that one, okay? What's coming up for a lot of you is making sure that you have clarity on the situation. The block is that you may feel like you're not quite clear because the Sun is the card of clarity, but in a block, it means that that's what's bugging you, is that you're not sure about your clarity or if you're going to have success. But they told you, focus on that this week instead of worrying about it. Okay? Worrying about the destination, the completion, the end of the road. Okay? The end of the road is a very small part of the journey. The journey is beautiful. I have had, and I'm with you, Pisces, I've had a long, hard road with this one. I've always looked at the end, the goal. I'm very completion-driven person, always have been. And for me to go enjoy the moment, okay? Just like, I'll just tell you, before I was like, okay, I'm going to do a reading, I got to get to the end of the reading, got to get to the end of the reading, got to get to the end of the reading. Then that means I've succeeded, I've completed, I've given you something. But instead of enjoying it, which is what you need to do, you need to enjoy what you do. You can't just always live for the end game. And it's not to say that I don't enjoy it. I did, but I was missing the enjoyment because I was so focused on the end. So your life may be running like that as well for a lot of things. And they want you to, that thing, stop and smell the flowers? Right? That's what I'm hearing here. Stop and smell the flowers. Okay, let the sun shine on your face. Even though you don't know where you're walking to after. Let the sun shine on your face. Let it give you heat and warmth and carry you. Don't worry so much on how you're getting there. You're doing something and you're happy about it and you're feeling good about it. Okay? So there you go. This is what you're going to be, what your block is, and I can totally relate, Pisces. I feel just like you when it comes to these things. Let me see here. All right. So, how is your past affecting you, Pisces? Let's see here. Four of Earth. You have another four. You have the Emperor up here, right? Well, that's what I feel with the Emperor, the Fool, and the Six. I felt that you want to have control over the situation. You want to make sure that everything is working out, right? You had the Empress that wanted to come out. Okay, the Three of Water. Celebration, community, and friendship. Yeah, you also had this as the second three. You had the Empress. I feel like they're saying from your past is that maybe control wasn't the whole point to everything. I'm going to pull another card. I feel like, oh, there it goes. Yeah, 9 of Earth. Yeah. You see these beautiful gardens, how they're blooming? And this is coming in very, like, very much, even though you can make a basket with sticks, this is again the completion of things. This is like, when am I going to done? When I'm be done the basket, it'll look like something good. And that's great, okay? But as you're reaching your goal, you maybe have been very goal-oriented. Now it's about connection to happiness. The 3 is about celebrations. It's about a connection, socializing. And it's not just with people, it's just socializing. You know, this is going to sound really strange, but it's socializing with your life. Because we forget to socialize or enjoy our life. That's socializing. Every moment that you live in your energy, you're socializing with your energy. You're actually finding, it's socializing. It's a connection to self, right? So, and that brings in contentment. That brings in that independence, that luxury, that beauty, that you can sit in it and revel. The 9 of Earth is all about the fruition, right? The fruits of your labor coming in. So I feel that at one point you're still trying to figure out with the Emperor, how am I going to plan this? How am I going to do this? But in the past, you found that these 4s, they only get you so far. You got to take the leap. You got to move into that energy. And I think that's what they're going to try to tell you this week, okay? So we're going to put these here. You had the Empress, like I said, that also showed up, trying to tell you that, you know, it's time to create. Okay, so now we're looking at the magic. Two came out. Okay, so you have the Ace of Earth and the 6 of Earth. Ooh. So this is about, right away, I get the Ace of Earth is planting the seed, but the 6 of Earth is very much about personal balance. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. And your determination. Intellectual, determined, and motivated. I love these. So, your magic right now is being thoroughly, completely motivated to make things happen for yourself, to bring balance, personal balance for yourself. And this is the magic of you, okay? You're imbued with this, this beautiful energy of getting that done. It's at the forefront of your thoughts, of your energy. It's something that you do every day. You wake up thinking, I need to get myself in line, in alignment with what feels good to me. How am I going to grow my garden? And how am I getting myself in balance? And how do I keep myself determined and motivated and intellectually, like, motivated to keep doing it, to move forward? You want that forward momentum. And just having that is it's helping you greatly move forward, because it's a very high and positive energy. All right, Pisces. So we're going to look at the last two cards for this week. And that's your roundup. Here, just want to make sure. They keep pushing these and you're going to get all mixed up. Oh, all right. Seven of Fire is your first card. All right, so both these cards are about resilience and perseverance. I feel like this one, the Nine of Fire, usually is about, you know, you're really tired, don't give up, you're almost there, you know, it's been a long road for you. And the Seven of Fire, standing your ground and going, no, you know, I'm going to do this. You know, it's like almost an act of defiance. I'm not going to let anybody get me down. I'm going to do it. So they're saying, have faith in yourself and don't stop. Okay? You are well on your way. You're getting to where you need to go. Yes, the road sometimes is, you know, a bit of a challenge. But what is life without a challenge, as I keep saying? You need the contrast between the darkness and the light to know that you're actually feeling like you've accomplished something. If there was never any challenges in this world, it would get awfully boring. So just keep going, keep doing you. You can do this. And ultimately, like I said, in the end, you're going to be getting to where you need to go. Okay? You are, I see these cards right here with the Emperor and the Fool. You are definitely going to where you need to go. You're going to transition to where you want to go. You're going to get on that boat. You're going to go on that journey. You're going to decide for yourself that it's time. Absolutely. So what we're going to do this week is we're going to look at all the cards that I pulled. So they're going to come back into play every day, 2 readings a day if it's your first time here. If not, you guys know how I do this. And we're going to look at all these energies. Absolutely. It feels like a good week. So if you've joined us for the first time, it's a good week to join. Like I said, it's about doing it, getting it done, getting your life going in the path and the direction that you want. Yeah. And not being so afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. There's nothing to fear but fear itself, as they say. And fearly is highly overrated. I've realized that. We make bigger, scarier ideas come to mind when it comes to fear. We really create a boogeyman in our mind to stop us from moving forward. And we'll do it. You'll hear us, you know, we'll but this, but that, but this. When you start doing that, take a break, because you're probably talking yourself out of something and you probably don't even know why. You just question yourself really seriously, okay? Like I said, the Emperor's going to come in. He has a restrictive, I feel, energy to him. He's coming in and kind of saying, oh, I don't, you know, like I've got to make sure everything is fixed. But ultimately, Pisces, you're ready. You want to go on this journey. You're going to take that leap. You're going to get into that boat. You're going to transition into the water and go. And you have helpers. So make sure to utilize them. I thank you so much for being here and for this, you know, so now you got a highlight of what's coming up this week, and we're going to be looking at all of that. Take good care of yourself. I send you love, light, and blessings, and I will see you later. Take care, Pisces. Bye for now.